Hi, I'm Sherry Stump. Thank you for joining me today. I'm reading from the devotional book, God's Amazing Grace by Ellen White. Today's reading is September 26 on page 277. The title of today's devotion is Irresistible. In Psalm chapter 31 and verse 19 it says, "Oh, how great is thy goodness, which thou hast laid up for them that fear thee, which thou hast wrought for them that trust in thee before the sons of men." The Lord calls upon us for confession of his goodness. Our confession of his faithfulness is heaven's chosen agency for revealing Christ to the world. We are to acknowledge his grace as made known through the holy men of old, but that which will be most effectual is the testimony of our own experience. We are witnesses for God as we reveal in ourselves the working of a power that is divine. Every individual has a life distinct from all others and an experience differing essentially from theirs. God desires that our praise shall ascend to him, marked by our own individuality. These precious acknowledgments to the praise of the glory of his grace, when supported by a Christ-like life, have an irresistible power that works for the salvation of souls. In order to confess Christ, we must have him to confess. No one can truly confess Christ unless the mind and spirit of Christ are in him. We must understand what it is to confess Christ and wherein we deny him. The fruits of the Spirit manifested in the life are a confession of him. If we have forsaken all for Christ, our lives will be humble, our conversation heavenly, our conduct blameless. The powerful, purifying influence of truth in the soul and the character of Christ exemplified in the life are a confession of him. Integrity, firmness, and perseverance are qualities that all should seek earnestly to cultivate, for they clothe the possessor with a power which is irresistible, a power which makes him strong to do good, strong to resist evil, strong to bear adversity. Those who have placed themselves without reserve on the side of Christ will stand firmly by that which reason and conscience tell them is right. The life of the true believer reveals an indwelling Savior. The follower of Jesus is Christ-like in spirit and in temper. Like Christ, he is meek and humble. His faith works by love and purifies the soul. His whole life is a testimony to the power of the grace of Christ. Thank you for being with me today. Please join me tomorrow when we will read about heirs of immortality. And may God bless you abundantly, above all you can ask or think.